Oh, hi. So, I'm just sitting here casually moving my little table around with my computer on it, having realised that I just posted welcome to the live video and didn't actually have the live video set up. So there's a post just before this, um, and it has a YouTube station, a new YouTube channel that I created uh, 2 days ago, I think, at the request or the suggestion or the inspiration of my brother-in-law's brother-in-law. Um, so, uh, so yeah, here I am, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about how what you do today, what we do today, creates tomorrow. Now, maybe not specifically tomorrow, but what we're living in right now, and I think we can all agree, is the consequences of what we've all thought, said, and done in the past, you know? And we experience it individually, what we've thought, said, and done as in the past as our present. We experience it as a family, we experience it as a community, and we experience it as a humanity. As what are we, everybody? A great big superorganism. One big superorganism. So, I wanted to talk a little bit about why I'm doing this in terms of that, in terms of what we're doing today creates tomorrow. Um, so, so we've talked in the past about panic and how panic doesn't really help us. How panic actually pulls us away from our core and our heart and our truth and what is the best thing for us, kind of thing. So, one reason to do this meditation each day is, and to connect each day, to come together each day, is for that purpose, to feel connected, because there's lots of research that says when we lose our connection, when we feel disconnection, then that is what is actually at the roots of problems like addiction, separation. And when I say addiction, I mean any kind of addiction, not just drugs or alcohol, but shopping, working, um, many things. So connection is at the root, or lack of connection is at the root of our problems, or a lot of our problems. So the daily meditation is for connection. So I want you to really consider that when we do this, we're doing it together. But my hope is that you're connecting with the world as well, with all of humanity while you do it. So I'd invite you to do that. What else do we do this meditation for in the moment? For compassion. Compassion arises out of recognizing that there's suffering, relating in the way that every human being experiences suffering in their lives, and then the desire in the heart to do something about it. That's what the fundamentals of compassion require. If you want to learn more about that, look at Kristen Neff, amazing psychotherapist. And then calm. And I just talked about panic a while ago. So you know why calm is important. So that's in the moment, while we're going along daily. It's important to be holding those things because we just feel better. Our health's going to be better. Our life will feel better. And we'll be able to let kindness arise out of us and love arise out of us. So then the other reason is I can see that 6 or so weeks or a couple of months of focused staying at home for humanity, for most of humanity, can actually begin to create that new future that I keep talking about, that light workers or heart-centered people all over the world have been visualizing for decades and decades and decades and decades. So it's going to come true. So part of the purpose of what we do is to help us create a better tomorrow by sitting in compassion today, by letting go of separation, fear, and anxiety, And by helping us come together to create that future that will be a reflection of the coming together we did today and tomorrow and the next day. Does that make sense? I hope it does. And every day, you know, I say what goes around comes around when we're doing our breathing at the beginning. And that applies to everything. What goes around comes around applies to everything. Our thoughts, our words, and our actions. So, you know, when we start out on this journey, we do quite a bit of, we might do quite a bit, I'm speaking from personal experience here, of saying something that you suddenly realise is not a karmically good thing to say or positive thing to say. It is not going to come back around as a positive thing, let's put it that way. And then you kind of shout at the universe, I didn't mean that. You know what I mean? I was only joking. And the universe goes, oh yeah, no. Because it's our words that have our power. And emotion in our words adds to that power. So there's this process you go through where you keep trying to backwards pedal when you're saying things. And that doesn't stop. That happens for a long, long time. Or, well, it continues to happen for me, just not as frequently or with quite as much foot in mouth. But don't get me wrong, there's still plenty of foot in mouth for me to work on and continue to grow and evolve. Anyway, so I just wanted to put that out there at the beginning. I like to lead with a little bit of a reason why, or what's coming up for me today. So yeah, I want to remind you that what we do now brings about our future. And so if we do good now, if we overcome the pull to separate or to be in fear, and we cleave together and lift, then literally today we are creating a future for humanity, or part of a future for humanity that is more compassionate, more kind, more generous, and more loving and all good things, more empowered as well. Okay. Happy Sunday if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, or in my part of the world. Happy Monday if you're up there in the Northern Hemisphere, or as our Indigenous Aboriginals would say, down there in the Northern Hemisphere. Anyway, that's a story for another day. Close your eyes. Take your awareness to your breath. That's it. And like we do every single day, as you breathe out, dropping down into your body, relaxing into your hips, your pelvis, the basin of your torso, relaxing your shoulders and your back, relaxing through the neck. That's it. We'll keep adding things, of course, so dropping into the body and relaxing as you breathe out, and add to that letting go. Letting go of whatever's in your mind, whatever emotions you might be holding right now, just breathe through them. And if you've got news stories on the brain, especially ones that keep you fuming or keep you doubting or keep you in fear, breathe out through those. That's it. Love it. And you know what comes next? Let the house around you and the buildings around you disappear. And let yourself be with nature. In your yard, in your neighbourhood. Any nature in your neighbourhood. Then allow yourself to find yourself in a place where there's spectacular nature. That's it. And so then adding in, we're dropping into, breathing out, dropping into our bodies, letting go, connecting with nature, and now we're sending love to the one. Whatever you call that. You might call it God, Goddess, quantum, divine consciousness, Shiva, Shakti, Isis, Osiris. It's all real, it's all true, it's all correct. If you see it as just the power of love, that's awesome too. Send your love to that. That's it. And it will amplify if you can think right now of all the things you're grateful for. And we ask that oneness permeate us and all around us, our homes, our environs, our surroundings, our relationships. We call the highest part of ourselves the eternal, blazing, illuminated soul part of us, and the spark of the one that's inside that. We call the teams that we connect with the beings of love, the angelic beings, our guides, our friends, and teachers who love us unconditionally. We call on all of the teachers of love who've ever walked the planet. We could really do with your combined support and power right now, so we ask for that. On Mother Earth, the mothers of the kingdoms of nature and the elements and directions. And we give thanks for this opportunity to come together, to feel more of our truth here in this moment, as well as create an unfolding future of ever-growing love, compassion, kindness, generosity, illumination, connectedness, and empowerment. May we all embody the best of ourselves in this life. May we all embody the very best of ourselves in this life. And may that best continue to evolve. In full faith. So be it. You know the drill. Amen. Aho. So it is. Right on. Peace out. Whatever your yes is. Can just be yes if you like. Take your awareness to the top of your head. And just let that big rain shower of electric violet liquid fire, purple and white, neon purple, blinding white, mixed together and pouring down through you. Not just over you like a normal shower would, but literally pouring through you. Letting it collect up or connect with anything heavy, dark, angry, upset, sad, fearful. I can feel it kind of in the back of the throat. It's like I can feel blobs of it under the back of the skull and down the back of the neck on the inside. So really let the violet fire go there. That's it. Oh yeah. But let it also be everywhere in you. And just say, I'll say it. Through our combined intent, we command that all of the negative energy, thoughts and vibrations, and all of the pockets of trapped emotion leave our bodies, our minds, and our energy fields now. Take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, add your yes and let go. And it's like that violet fire can sizzle through it. And we know that energy can't be created or destroyed. It gets transformed. So what happens to the energy of what we're releasing is the violet fire is transforming it. There's reasons for that, which don't fit into today's talk. Anyway, as usual, let the fire saturate you again. And let's just release any cords of attachment to any other people, places or things, times or events, to the virus, to the fear of the virus, to the spread of the virus. Let's release the cords to anything that makes us small or feel weak and powerless. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, massive big sword cuts you free of those cords. Front and back. And if you were with us yesterday or you've watched yesterday's Daily Dose and the day before, I talked about how when we worry, it's like we throw a rope with an anchor on it to a potential future. And the more we worry or think that thought, the more we pull that potential future to us. The ropes aren't good really for anything. The way we want to pull a positive future to us is creatively visualizing, really adding our energy and keeping ourselves in as much love, kindness, compassion and generosity as we can right now, because that's creating our future. So take a deep breath in and release through the throat any worry and any cords with worry. That's it. And then through our combined intent, we're all going to disconnect from any mass consciousness of fear, separation. That's it. Out through the back of the neck. So may we all disconnect from all mass consciousness of fear, of separation, of shrinking and powerlessness. And the fight flight that might be happening out there right now. Take a breath in and let's get unplugged. So breathe out of the back of the neck. That's the way. Nice. So the fire's pouring right down through the torso, and it wants to go more intensely through the lower back. And that's our area of security, of financial security, belonging to our tribe or our land or our world or our planet, or belonging. It's feeling not just safe but secure, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, financially and materially. So just letting the fire pour down through the lower back. And I will get you to repeat this one after me because it will be more powerful in that way specifically. So just say, I now choose to release all of the programs that I'm carrying that finance is limited. The things I require are unavailable. I'm not safe. I don't belong. I'm not secure. And take a deep breath in all together. Let's do it together. And breathing out through the base of the spine and right across the lower back. That's it. We're going to find there's plenty for everyone. There's plenty for everyone. There always has been. So, I felt like for some people, it went, there was a yeah for everyone but me. Then, in our group or in the across the planet, it might be in humanity. So, so what if we just say, I now release all programs and beliefs that I don't belong, that I don't have abundance, that I can't access security, that I'm alone, disenfranchised. That's it. Take a deep breath in and releasing right across the lower back, right across the lower back and out through the hips as well as the lower back. If you suffer with lower back problems, then this can be part of the reason our blockages around security, whether it's with family and tribe or finances or health or um, so if you're having lower back pain or stiffness, everyone take another breath in of purple fire out across the lower back. That's it. See, and I know that some of you who are jumping on here don't necessarily have a dedicated spirituality or don't really think about it. You're kind and you're loving and you're compassionate. But this is you on a spiritual path. It's very easy, isn't it? It's not disempowering, it is in fact empowering. And it doesn't have to have a name. It can be what you feel is the truth in your heart. And that's what I'm hoping for with this group and this daily dose each day. So take another breath in, pull it to your heart chakra, feel all that love you normally feel, and then breathe out through everywhere, especially down through the lower back. That's good. And then remember, we're all in a group, we're all together. So breathe in again and pull the energy to your heart, hold it, feel how everyone's love is with your love in your heart. And as you breathe out down through your body and out of the lower back, let everybody's love pour through your lower back. Beautiful. Do it again. Breathing in from above. Pull lots of energy to your heart chakra in the center of your heart. Breathe out from there. Let love expand out through your chest, your back, your throat. And what if we all say, I'm not alone? I've never been alone. I'll never be alone. The love in my heart keeps me connected with everyone and everything, everywhere. That's it. Just breathe that. I'm sending a huge dose of that to you. Breathe in. I'm pumping it into the back of your heart chakra between your shoulder blades. Breathe in through there. Pull with an in-breath. Pull the energy in and hold it. You are loved. You belong. And you can never be alone. That's it. Pull it right into the heart. And as you breathe out, expand through everywhere. And I'm with you. Many beautiful, loving people, incarnated and not incarnated, are with you. Great love surrounds you and permeates you. And all we have to keep practicing to access that is to send love. And that's why we start every morning with the sending of love as we breathe out. So in accordance with the law of flow and all the love you're sending, breathe in through the back of your heart. Hold it, let your own heart expand, and now send it through from your heart to the world. That's it. Energy is pouring down through the top of your head. Extra love is being pumped into the back of your heart to help you. Breathe in, hold, send love to your family, friends, tribe and community. That's the way. One more time. In from above, in through the back of the heart. Blaze, blaze. You are love. You are love. You are love. Blaze it into the world, into your life and all around you. And sit in that peace. And bring to your mind's eye a vision of a world that is peaceful, a world where every single human is fed, supported, loved, housed, educated, if that's their desire. Use the love we've just been generating and really create a vision in your mind where differentiation or difference is celebrated and rejoiced in. The fact that we have different coloured skin is rejoiced in. The fact that we have different beliefs is rejoiced in. The fact that we are different ages is rejoiced in. Create a world in your mind where the fact that we are different spiritualities or religions is rejoiced in. So much colour and flavour, so much vibrant energy. It would be so freaking boring if we were all the same. I promise you that. So really create that mind of vast colour, vast, vibrant differences, all linked by the power of love, by the truth that we are one humanity, and by the age-old truth that we're truly connected with everything. The earth, the seasons, the animal kingdom, the plant kingdom, the stars, the moons, the planets, and the spaces between, and especially with each other. Take a breath in, hold, breathe that out through every cell of your body, feed it to every cell of your body. And I have so much love for you all, and gratitude that you join here every day and help spread the love. So may every single one of you feel at peace. May every single one of you create a future that comes from a now of compassion, the compassion of now, the kindness of now, the generosity of now, the hope of now. And I ask that you know that you're loved, held and supported. Take a deep breath in and breathe out with a great big smile, bringing your awareness back into your body. Wriggle your fingers and toes if you need to. Open your eyes. Open your eyes and look at me right now. You are an incredible and vast creator being. And in every moment and between every moment, you are creating a future. But it gets created out of now. So may you realize that you are a magnificent being of love, of light, and of power, and that you can co-create the world that your heart dreams of, where we all get along, where we all look after each other, where we all have kindness and compassion. And may that be so. I believe in you, and I believe in humanity. I truly believe in humanity, that we can come out of this. So I would say namaste at this point. You might say, yeah, check you later. Whatever it is. Thanks for joining. This, and I haven't uploaded yesterday's to the YouTube channel. Thanks, Tim Minton, for joining, by the way. You can jump on there and subscribe, and you can do these often. You can share them with friends and family overseas, or people who don't have or aren't on Facebook. And yeah, have an awesome Sunday or Saturday if you're in the Northern Hemisphere. And yeah, see you tomorrow. You know the drill. Same back channel. Oh, if you would like more detailed, deeper kind of single subject focused stuff, like say I get a whole bunch of replies that say, I really want to practice vibration stuff or learn more about that, or I really want to know, I don't know, whatever it is about karma or compassion, or I really want to know about my eternal soul. I don't know, whatever it is. Message me And if there's a flavour, if there's a number of people wanting similar stuff, then I'll bring that stuff to the YouTube channel. Anyway, like I said, I love you all. Use. It's very Australian, by the way. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.